Well, you gotta unplug it and plug it back in to get the mic to work. Let's do a mic check and make sure it is working. I think I switched them out, so we got a different mic now, and this one's hot. We're gonna have a pause here.
That was
Oh,
a dramatic
that was
pause.
such a nice pause. Well done, guys. That was actually in the clip. I didn't do that right now, but I did pause the audio track to leave that bit alone, and now that will be embedded in this. Yeah, okay. This is Carrier Sunday. Old Grizz is Grizzle's taking a couple of carriers out to do some battle, and the first thing I found out is we're close to getting another carrier by grinding for it, and that would be the Ranger. That one's next in line. I think we can get some gold, and maybe we can speed up the what you need to unlock it a little quicker, and then we can have the Ranger as part of the carrier fleet, and that's what I'm going to be working on now. And what I'm showing here is there's another carrier on this line, and in order to get to that carrier, though, you've got to go through the Bogota, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. You need that one, and see where the line, and then you scoot up, and that's the next carrier. And that's how you get to that carrier. And so that's why I'm doing this here ship right now, is I'm working my way up to get to that carrier. And see, I can do a lot of this during Warship Wednesday, and that way when I do get the carrier, I will bring it in. We'll use it on Sunday, so keep the carrier strictly to Sunday. That way I'm not jumping back and forth, and I'm getting a little better at the carriers. I'm learning to get some damage done, and I'm more scouting, trying to do scouting, trying to show where different ships and stuff are. Letting a team know that maybe there's a concentration over here, or that they're going after this capture point, and then you can highlight where they are, because you can get to them before they can see it. And that's the advantage of aircraft. But see, this is what I was talking about. See, I've got a couple of these loading screens, and it's just sitting. Oh, they're pretty screens though, aren't they? And you got a little movement down in the corner with the time clicking off, waiting for the next battle. But that's part of World of Warships. That's part of the loading process. I'm having fun with carriers though. I'm learning a lot. I'm still finding it hard to hit some of these things. I find myself kind of zeroing in on the back of the ship, so that when I release the weapon, it's already gone, and you totally miss him. So I'm trying to get the crosshairs and try to come in towards the front of the ship, so that when I drop them, that they'll land like towards the middle, maybe towards a Citadel country, but like most of your carriers, you're just going to start fires. You're not going to get Citadels. The Rhine is the one that has AP bombs, as far as I know of right now. I'm looking forward to upgrading to the point where I can get rockets. That'd be interesting. You kind of like shoot, hope for the best. They're not. You can't target with them. They're not. They're just like free. You shoot them and they'll go, and hopefully you point it in the right direction and you can hit what you're shooting at. But that'd be another weapon that the carrier would have. Would be the rockets. There is another set of aircraft that does air around the carrier, fighter escort, and you'll hear them once in a while saying launching up fighters and stuff, and that's a cap that supposedly protects the carrier. But I find my way going in. I think what kills us though is the AA. I've gone in with so many different flights, and by the time I come out, there's nothing left. So it's like get better at aiming and shooting, before you go after the carrier, so that you can at least get a couple strikes before you lose every aircraft you got going in. So it's like you know a guess at okay, can I afford to lose all 4 aircraft to go in and get it, or go find another maybe softer target. But it's nice sometimes to get some points on the other carrier. And that's what I'm working on right now, is looking for the other carrier. No, I'm not either. I'm sorry, I take that back. This one is where I have to get experience for this ship to go to the next ship. And that way, when I get that ship and I get experience for that ship, then I can go up and get the carrier. And then we'll have another carrier in the fleet. Like I said, we are working towards the Ranger, which is the next one in line for the U.S. from the Langley. And that one's good. I think I'm going to spend a little bit of gold on that to try to accelerate the training or the unlocking of the carrier. Then I think I have enough silver we can purchase it. So we'll see. I got a couple clips about that. I have a few more clips of different carrier wins and stuff. Like I said, we're playing AI out right now. AI is a little easier than standard. For you can get to a point where you know what the enemy's going to do, and you can respond to it before it starts doing it. Whereas with standard, you don't know what someone's going to do, and it makes it for a different type of game. It's more of a chess match than it is like a checkers. But we've had fun. I enjoy this game so much. It's just, and I have it on the PC. I have tanks on the PC as well, but I think it's more fun on the console, just using the controller, and the lack of having to worry about a bunch of different keys to do things kind of takes away from information overload, and then you can just more or less focus on the map and where the enemy might be and where you got to go to get to the enemy without them getting to you. And that's the trick. I've been in a lot of matches though where you keep shooting them and you don't do a dang thing to them, and they take one shot and take you out. A lot of matches like that. But like I said, that's part of the game, though. That's the way these games are. And sometimes you're on the side that's doing the wiping out. I've been on a few where I got in with a group of tankers, and man, we just did a clean sweep right across the board, and just found ourselves in the backfield looking after the arties. And that was one of those they couldn't stop us once we started rolling. We just kept going. We all contributed our guns and our mobility to the push, and there's a lot of times that doesn't work. You go to the push and they just kind of whittle you down to there's nothing left. They get themselves in a nice stronghold position. Oh, here we go. This is what I was talking about. I did go after the carrier in this one. There's another one of us too going after the carrier, but I thought it was kind of like an interesting clip to put in, that this is the first ship I need to get to the carrier on this line, and the first clip I got is of me going after their carrier because it's the last ship they have. I did get one sunk already, so I've started a couple fires, and now I'm just working on setting this carrier on fire. I don't have any AP shells. I can't launch torps at them yet, too far away. Torps will never get there in time. It'd probably die up for, well, I don't know. I might be close enough. But it's just easier to keep the guns on and start the fires. And see, I've had that done to me, being the last one around, and I sit there how many times I can get my different flights up before the carrier is gone, and then have one last this effort. And then I got a couple like that where they're just down to me and one other ship, and I got a few where I probably lost that fight, but there are a couple where I've taken them out with using bombs and torpedoes. It's a fight, and it's a fight for survival. I mean, you got to move your carrier, keep your carrier. As they're coming to you, they know where you are. You can't hide, and so they're coming right at you. And you got one thing for a carrier: they got speed. They are quick. They're fast. They're hard to catch. If you catch them full, if they're going full out. But if they get stuck on the border or get stuck on an island because you haven't had a chance to get them turned around, which I call turning into the wind. And let's turn into the wind and get these aircraft launched out. Or it's too late. Well, I've had a few of those. I go out, do a strike, I get back, launch out quickly before, and that way, I'm trying to get that last flight up before the carrier goes down. Because I've had to go down and that'd be the last flight. And but then there's other ships out there too, so I've had to go the other way where we lost, and I've had to go winds where they took out the carrier, but the team went on to win. So it's pretty cool stuff. Yes, it is. And so that's what we're doing here. I want to get one more audio clip on this. Explaining a little bit of the ins and outs of what we're doing for warships here. And like I said, Sunday we're doing the carriers. This is a carrier. Now this is a clip I put in here because I thought I did pretty good with this one. And it's kind of not much of a carrier fight, but this is one of my premium ships. This is the Kid. It's a tier 6. It's pretty cool. It's a quick little boat, and I'm kind of putting this in because I'm getting the hang of what the smoke, how to use the smoke. Because I've done it so many times where I puffed the smoke, then I've turned and I drove. That guy got the torps on that one. Just all of them took it right down. Cool, nice job. I even said that. I said good shot, well played. No, too far away. No sense in using the torps there. Like I said, that's a permanent paint job. Don't have to worry painting it. It's always painted. It's quick, it's fast, it's maneuverable. It's got some nice weapons. I got a good commander on it. I think he's a destroyer commander. He seems to help a little bit. I can't go any, like I said, this is a premium carrier though. I can't go any higher with this one. But what I can do is I can earn silver and different experience and stuff like that just driving the Kid. And, here's something neat coming up. Watch this. I think we'll go to a dramatic pause while this ship backs up. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and give it a try. Start the dramatic pause right now. How was that? Getting a little better? Here's a voiceover created dramatic pause. Danger. I was in danger. Oh, look at that. I got it. All right. That's the Kid. And here we go.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Well done, Mr. Editor.
Yeah, excellent. Yes. And there's the Ranger. We were able to purchase it. I have a couple clips on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'll make up a couple more clips.
Cut, print, and post.
So
put in the can and on the shelf.
Wait, we're
Mr.
done?
Voiceover reads.
We'll have to make up another
Immediately
clip.
Studio and Sons.
We'll make up another clip.
Transition word.
Thank you
Well
for
done,
watching.
everybody.
We'll be back. More voice acting. Hey, no more audio clips until we go back to the beginning and do the main one first, okay? Thank you. Okay, speed it up. Cut, print, and post. Put it in the can and put it on the shelf.